Okay, I forgot to tell you guys about this, but my kids learned a lot about Ireland. And you know, we have so many awesome Irish people that say hello and are just really super friendly. So, my daughter was telling me about a lot of different dancers, and Morgan came up, and I'm like so interested to see this. So, she is Morgan Bullock, Irish Dance Savage. Even though I missed it, it doesn't matter. We are gonna watch it anyway.
Savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy,
Wow.
nasty. Acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage.
Get out of here. From an Irish guy who made my week with this, saw it on Ireland and was blown away. Keep it up, Morgan. Thanks for sharing. As a former Irish dancer, I'm so impressed with your dancing. This is fantastic, girl, and the dance itself goes along so well with the beats of the song. Keep dancing, love. You're making us all so proud. Phew, my toes could never. That's what I'm saying. From all in Ireland, we love what you are doing. Well done, and we here appreciate such a wonderful dancer. When the lockdown is ended, we hope to see you come to Ireland. 13 seconds, I could watch this all day. I know. Watching the news and I hear the words, oh, I don't even want to read that. No. I don't want to even read that. It's just, no. That is such an appreciation. Look at Black Irish dancer breaks barriers and becomes top 50 in the world. Wow. She's got her channel, and so I went straight to her channel. How long is this? 4 minutes? Let's see.
People saying that I shouldn't be Irish dancing because I'm black and I don't look like most Irish dancers. But I saw it for the first time at a recital and it was just the coolest thing ever to me.
It's very cool. Very cool. Not many people can do that.
When you think of Irish dancing, this probably isn't what comes to mind. This is 21-year-old Morgan Bullock, an Irish dancer from Richmond, Virginia, who recently went viral for her dancing on TikTok.
It was amazing, right?
Morgan was just a little girl when she saw Irish dancing for the very first time.
I remember how energetic it was and the bright dress, and it just was something like I had never seen before. It became a huge part of my life.
She started going to classes a few times a week and attended dance competitions. And Morgan, when you went into those Irish dancing classes, were you the only African American girl in the class?
Yeah, I was always the only one in my class.
Did that ever have any effect on you, or how did that make you feel?
I mean, obviously it's hard to miss someone who's actually, their face matches their legs at the competitions, because you know there's like the tanner, you like.
There's a lot of tan.
Yeah, a lot of tanner, but it's hard to miss someone who's African American. I don't think I ever considered it an issue. It was definitely something that I took note of, but I had grown up in a predominantly white area, so it wasn't something that I was uncomfortable about.
After going viral with her Irish...
She is incredibly talented. That is not easy. I feel that the people telling her not to dance, I feel those are just people that are just hating on her, just haters. And I'm glad that she's not listening, because those people do not matter. It's wonderful that people are just being so embracive to her, because with everything going on and, you know, all the negative stuff, that does not need to go on to children. That just has to stop. And hopefully that will for generations to come, because it's just idiocy.
Irish dancing, the reaction was overwhelmingly positive, but there were a few who thought that what she was doing was inappropriate. The negative comments that people were leaving under the video, what were people saying?
Just early on, like shortly after posting it, some people were saying that what I was doing was cultural appropriation, just because I don't look like what you would typically
Wow.
picture an Irish dancer to look like. But, I mean,
So were they saying because you weren't Irish and because you were not white that you shouldn't be performing Irish dancing?
yeah, basically that's what they were saying.
You were misappropriating the Irish dancing culture.
I mean,
How do you guys feel about that? Do you think that some people are just trolling? They're just doing that because other people have probably heard that, maybe flip-flopped, you know? Maybe somebody hurt their feelings, and maybe somebody black had said that to them about something they felt, you know, a white person may have been appropriating something, and so they felt, oh, this is our chance. This is my chance to say something stupid. To me, I would be, you know what? It's just not in my heart to be like this. I think it's not in hers either. Look at her. She probably knows, like, it's just the few cowards behind a keyboard that just have nothing better to do. She's shining like a bright star. Let her be. It's ridiculous. Go do something else, you know? These people that have nothing else to do but just want to see somebody else miserable. I don't get that. There's so many other things to do. She is not harming anyone. She's dancing. She is dancing. That's it. And it happens to be an Irish dance. And she is taking it seriously. She's not doing it, you know, to make fun of anything. She's not doing it sarcastically. She is for the love of this dance.
in my understanding of the term is that it means when you're taking something from another culture, claiming it as your own without recognizing where it comes from, and that's couldn't be further from what I'm doing. Like,
there it is.
It's important for people to recognize that there's a difference between appropriation and appreciation. I think people use the term appropriation without knowing
She's
what it
educated.
really means.
There you go.
Her parents, Yolanda and Ray, have always been so supportive of her and are proud of how she's handling her online fame.
Wonderful.
Unbelievable. It's hard to even, fathom, imagine that it's happening.
I'm proud how she's handling and everything. She's 20, so she's a woman, so she's handling these things on her own pretty much.
After the video went viral, Morgan was invited onto a very popular Irish radio show where
not
she
gonna
was
cry.
surprised by Padraig Moyles, the lead dancer of Riverdance.
If you're up for it, we'd love you to join us in Vienna, Virginia to perform in Riverdance.
Oh my God. I
Wow.
would love to do that. My heart just dropped.
We have
you're
got
gonna
to
do an
watch
amazing
that. You
job.
guys don't let me
It was
forget or
unreal.
let that
Riverdance
pass by,
is like
please.
the end goal for me
Yeah,
with
it's
dancing.
huge.
So the opportunity to perform with Riverdance is amazing.
Thank you for having the guts in many ways to put yourself out there, and you are unique in terms of what you showed on that video.
It's
And,
been
I
postponed, so I'm not
admire
sure
what you
about the dates for the US tour, but I mean, I'll be there whenever it is.
I hope so. Good for her. That was awesome. Just inspirational. It really is. And it's not, oh, it's just because she's one and so many other girls and all this. No, no, no. If you look at all the fancy footwork that she's doing, there are so many little things. Even when she's just talking to her family, her parents, she's doing little things. She's not somebody who just sits around. She is working hard. You can tell. Look at those shoes. They are scuffed up. They are worn in. I mean, Riverdance, these professional dance companies are not just going to invite anyone. You have to be worth your salt. And that's just how it goes. So, anyway, it's good stuff. That's awesome. Anyway, we'll have one more.